Pheromones were originally defined by Carlson and Lusch as substances secreted to the outside by an individual and received by a second individual of the same species in which they release a specific reaction. For instance, a definite behavior of developmental process. The word pheromone comes from the Greek word pherein, which means to carry or transfer, and hormone to excite or stimulate. Exteroceptive cues that are likely to play a role in male and female interactions include olfactory, visual, auditory, and tactic stimuli, but the olfactory stimulus is the most common one. There are two major divisions of pheromones, the releaser pheromones and the primer pheromones. Releaser pheromones elicit an immediate behavioral response. Basically, it elicits a conscious response from the recipient. The other division, the primer pheromones, have longer physiological impact to the receiver, such as the induction of puberty, termination of seasonal anestrus, or shortening of postpartum anestrus of female. In cats, 5 different facial pheromones named F1 to F5 have been isolated from the sebaceous secretions of chicks. And out of these 5 types, F2 have been found to be involved in sexual marking. During sexual behavior, the tomcat rubs his nose to some points around the place where he is with the queen and deposits the F2 pheromone. This pheromone seems to improve the efficiency of sexual display of the queen. One of the mammalian species in which puberty in females has been shown to be accelerated by the presence of male is the domestic pig. Gilts reared in confinement that were exposed to a boar reach puberty at an earlier age than the gilts reared without being exposed to a boar. Gilts reaching puberty through a boar contact have higher ovulation rates, or estrous cycles, therefore higher reproductive potential than controlled. In sheep and goats, the RAM effect had been reported to accelerate onset estrous activity and promote varying degree of estrous synchronization. The introduction of males before the normal breeding season hastens the onset of estrous cycle and seasonally an estrous use endos. However, the role of priming pheromones in bovine reproduction is not clearly defined as in sheep, goat, and swine. In conclusion, biostimulation or pheromonal communication plays an important role in mammalian reproduction, as it influences the onset of puberty, identification of estrus of females by the males, and other sexual behavioral traits.